welcome to another video, which is the best way to be approaching the market. That is exactly what we will be speaking about in this video, and to show you how you're supposed to be approaching the market. So to develop your own trading strategy and trading plan, I will show you how to analyze the market. So we will be taking a pair, analyzing it from a technical and order flow perspective, and by using the combination of our technicals and order flow, we will be determining the best area for a potential swing trading opportunity on the pair that we are analyzing. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'm a top author on the TRADINGVIEW platform, and I share free education and analysis on all my platforms every day. So I suggest you subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Okay, so as you know, lately GBP USD has been moving in a very predictable way. In fact, what did we say with our previous analysis? First of all, we said from here, we want to see from this previous support and outer resistance with a W formation retesting the level, we want to see the market make the move to the downside. And in fact, the market did create the move to the downside. Then again, in our following analysis, what did we say? We said after this M formation retesting the structure, we want to see the market make this retracement, and the market did the retracement. And then what did we say again with the following analysis? We said we want to see the market complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. And in fact, we're capitalizing on the move to the downside with students as we are speaking, with a very good 1-2-3 risk to reward to the downside. Now, what we also had when we have performed this analysis is obviously from a COT perspective, very good confirmations. In fact, we clearly knew that hedge funds had shifted their positioning from having more longs than shorts to having more shorts than longs. So we definitely wanted to see an overall downtrend to the downside. And why did we want to see the retracement here to the upside? We wanted to see this retracement because clearly in the short term they had closed some shorts, 10k shorts closed here, and another 7k shorts here, and they had opened some longs, thousands actually of longs. And all this previous analysis that we had performed, basically expecting this move and performing the full analysis, I will link them all in the description, and I really suggest that you go and rewatch all these previous breakdowns because they are very educational. So you find them all linked in description if you don't remember them. If you remember the breakdown because you watched it, then perfectly fine. But today what we will be speaking about is what we can expect next for GBP USD, and most importantly, what kind of opportunity can we be looking at next on this pair. Just a quick reminder, make sure you comment below and you let me know which pair or topic you would like me to cover or analyze in the next video. So let's start from our full breakdown. Now, in this move to the downside, what did the market create from a daily perspective? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th wave to the downside. Now, if the market creates 5 waves to the downside, then what you expect is a deeper and stronger correction. So immediately by looking at the market from a technical perspective on the daily, we already have in mind that this might be the last leg to the downside before the market starts a deeper retracement. Let's go up on the weekly time frame to see what kind of situation we see on the weekly. Now, from a weekly perspective, what do we know? Now, from the previous video, we already knew that this was a very important structure level. In fact, what did we say? We said we want to see the weekly time frame go and test the level and start the move to the downside. And in fact, that is exactly what the market did on the daily. Went for a test of the level before continuing to the downside, and in fact, we are capitalizing on the move with students. Now, why this is a very important structure level? It was acting as very strong support here, against support here, against support, turn resistance, the market broke it to the upside, turned against support, broke it to the downside, turn resistance, fake breakout to the upside, obviously retest, and continuation. What we must also notice, however, if we go up on the monthly time frame, is that the market has rejected a very strong structure level. It was extremely strong support here, again acted as very strong support here, and again this level is strong support here. So we can expect this level to hold as the new support. Now, if we go back down on the daily time frame, since we already checked monthly, weekly, and daily, what do we have to do? We have to realize that at the moment, the level, the zone from which we can expect a reaction in the market is all this zone here. So it's too wide, okay? We don't know where we can be looking for a potential trading opportunity. Now, before I will show you how we have to be approaching a situation like this, let's go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, what big banks and institutions are currently doing in the market. Now, what we can see if we go and get our GBP charts, we can see that, as I said earlier, we went from 35K to minus 36K. So we went from an institutional perspective, from having way more longs than shorts to having way more shorts than longs on GBP USD. And with the last data, what we can see is that we went from minus 36K to minus 18K. So what does it mean? It means that overall we did have a slight decrease, but now again they have started to add more shorts. In fact, they added another 2.7K shorts with the last report. So on Tuesday they added another 2.7K short positions on GBP USD. In fact, obviously we got the move to the downside. Now, it's very important to point out that even though we have seen a clear shift to the negative, look at what has been happening. Shorts have been massively increased, but the longs, more or less, yes, they have been decreased. But if you look at the short term, what happened? We went from minus 26 to minus 29. So longs have started to get added. So what we can expect? Obviously, everything is still positioned to the downside. So yes, we can expect still to have bearish momentum. However, we must be ready because the accumulation has already started. They already started to add some longs. But in general, as you know, trading is reactive, not predictive. So how we will be reacting to the opportunities that the market will bring us on this pair. Now, until everything will remain bearish as it is right now, then we can't be looking for any setup because everything is simply pushing to the downside. However, when the daily structure will break to the upside, that is when we will have the best opportunities. And I will keep you updated. Also, I will try to keep you updated also here on YouTube on what will go on, or I will keep you updated on TradingView, depending. But the situation that we have to wait for is this. We have to wait for the daily structure to break back to the upside. For example, the market completes the fifth wave to the downside and then breaks the structure back to the upside, meaning that at that point we will have this previous support, that is turned resistance here. But if the market breaks to the upside, then this is again support here. And this holds true for the pattern itself. If the market makes an impulse, a correction, a lower low and an equal high, then at that point, you expect a retracement and the creation of an inverted head and shoulders. So if the market will complete the wave to the downside and then break back above, creating an equal high, from here, what we expect is basically to see the market making a retracement back to the structure. And from here, what we will have is the possibility to be looking for a very nice longing opportunity from a 4-hour perspective. So we will be waiting with our students on the 4-hour time frame for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be looking for a nice long with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for the move to the upside and creation of a higher high. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. Also, make sure you go and check out the mentorship program. You find the link in the description. It's a very complete program. You first learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies, and then you trade them with me each and every day. In fact, I give you the market breakdown showing you exactly how to apply the strategies with entry, stop, take profit, as well as answering every single question that you have every day. So it's a very complete program. I suggest you go and check it out. Link is in the description, or I will see you in the next video.